Hey everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Deborah and I am here to give you my first impression of the Penthouse War in life. And this is a drama that I really was not going to watch, but a friend of mine totally guilted me into watching it so I could review it, and then she decided she could watch it. And I really wasn't going to watch it because I had heard so much about how over the top this drama was, but I did end up watching it. I'm currently in episode 4. Give you a one-line, let's tell you who is in the drama, and then I'll give you a one-line summary of the drama, go a little bit into details of the drama, and then tell you my review of the drama. Okay, so this is a drama starring Ki-jun, Eugene, Lee Ji-ah, Kim So-ryun, and so many other like popular Korean drama stars and celebrities and stuff. So you see a whole bunch of familiar faces. In one line, this is a drama about how a bunch of selfish rich people commit murder, be it intentionally or unintentionally, and try to get away with murder. Literally, it should have been called Trying to Get Away with Murder. Literally. But basically, that's what this drama is about. A bunch of selfish, crazy, rich people. No, I'm not just saying crazy rich because, oh, they're crazy rich, but because they're crazy and rich people who basically do that. But to go into a little bit more details, it's about these families who live in this penthouse. The penthouse is a place where a whole bunch of rich people in Korea, like the richest of the richest in Korea, supposedly live in. And this penthouse is owned by this dude who you can call him the king of the penthouse and stuff, who's played by Ki-jun. And he's married to Lee Ji-ah's character, who is literally so far right now the only person in this drama that is not gray. Every other character in this drama is gray. Like, they're not black and white, they're all gray. Except for her right now, like I said. So I know she's about to go crazy too. But so far, she's the only one that's literally kind from the heart, like sincerely kind and good and stuff. And she's his wife. Now, their marriage has their issues. I'm not really gonna go into too much spoilers on like their relationship, but just know one of the things you need to know is he pretends to be the perfect husband. Now the second family is this doctor who's married to Kim So-yeon's character, and Kim So-yeon is literally the unofficial queen of the penthouse because she basically graduated from this art school that all the people in the penthouse want your children to go to, and it's an art school where you basically sing opera, and she was a former opera singer and stuff. She went to that art school, she won the prestigious award in the school, and so everyone goes to her for like tutoring and stuff. Doesn't it kind of sound like Sky Castle with the whole tutor stuff? But anyways, they go to her in order to get their children into SNU, which is Seoul National University, which sounds like Sky Castle again. That's why this drama is really compared a lot to Sky Castle. If you've watched Sky Castle, then you definitely like this drama. But just so you know, like I said, it's really over the top, and I'll go into that more in a little bit. But they send their kids to her to basically learn opera and basically, what's the word, enter Seoul National University. She does have a daughter. Her daughter is not really as talented as she is expected to be because she's her mom's kid and stuff, but she's a wealthy woman. She comes from a wealthy family, and that's her family story. She has her own secrets, but I'm not going to go into that right now. The next family is this family who basically, we've never seen the dad, we've only seen the mom, and they're this wealthy family that has this daughter that they sent to a public school. And the reason why they sent this daughter to a public school is because they felt like it'd be easier for them to buy the teachers off in the public school, and the daughter would have a lot of competition, unlike if they sent her to a rich school in order to get into that art school and then go into SNU. Her rival in that public school is the daughter of Eugene, who comes from this very, very poor family. She doesn't have a dad, at least right now, not that we know of. Right now, it's said that her dad is dead. We're not sure of that. And then put it this just because there's something going on also that is like, wait, is her dad? But we're not sure yet, or at least I'm not sure yet because I'm still on episode 4. But anyways, that's her story. Now for the poor family. The poor family, like I said, she goes to this public school with this rich kid. The girl, Verona, that's the daughter of Eugene, is quite talented in singing, just like her mother was when her mom was young. But her mother refuses to allow her to sing. And her mom doesn't even tell her that she used to sing in the past. And stuff. I feel like this would solve so many problems, which I'm going to in a little bit. But she doesn't know her mom was a singer before. She just hates her mom for not wanting her to sing, and she doesn't understand why her mom doesn't want her to sing. But the reason why her mom doesn't want her to sing is because her mom almost lost her life to the whole trials and tribulation of that world in that art school that her daughter's trying to get into. But like I said, the daughter doesn't know this, so the daughter hates her mom. And so Rona tries to get into the art school, like I told you, and she doesn't succeed in getting into the art school, but she's put on the wait list. Now, while she's put on the wait list, there's this person that gets the first position in getting into that art school, and this person comes from, she's literally an orphan. She doesn't come from a wealthy family. She was the kids' math tutor before getting into the art school, and so the kids hate her for basically going ahead of them and winning the first position in the competition and entering into the art school. And so she's always getting bullied by them and stuff. And so Eugene tries everything to try and get her daughter into the art school, but they tell her, look here, it's hopeless. Except one of these kids give up or something happens to one of them. There's no way that any of them will give up their opportunity just for your daughter to go into the school. And you know, Eugene, like I told you, comes from a poor family and he's a poor single mom and stuff. So they basically tell her it's hopeless. Your kid can't get into the school and stuff. And then there's this other family who the husband is an exhibitionist. He's also a mama's boy. While his wife was a former announcer, they also have a kid who they're trying to get into the art school and stuff. So finally, one of the kids dies. I won't tell you which of the kids die, but one of the kids die. When that kid dies, it opens up an opportunity for the person who was on the wait list to be able to get into the school. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's her mom or her that killed that girl, but amongst all these families that I just told you about, one of them killed the person that died. I'm not going to tell you who died. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to find out for shizzle for 100% by episode 4 who's the kid that died. But once that kid dies, the drama takes off. So it's basically a drama where we're trying to find out who killed this girl, and it's a story of them trying to hide the murder and get away with the murder and just being selfish bastards. Okay, that's what this drama is about. Now let's go into my thoughts on this drama. Alright, so I'm gonna review this drama in terms of the 7 deadly sins, and let's start from the number 1 7 deadly sin that I feel might have led to everything that happened in this drama, and that is greed. One thing about this drama that you need to know is that literally all the characters are greedy. Literally. None of them are satisfied with what they have. They're literally seeking for more and more and more. And even the poor family in this drama is literally also not satisfied. And I get it. I mean, why should you be satisfied with being poor, right? And stuff. But there's a difference between wanting more than you have and just being greedy. And this family is literally at that level of greed, or these families in this drama are at that level of greed where it's no longer ambition. This is like greed in a bad way and stuff. And so that's number 1 thing you need to know about this drama, that most of the characters in this drama are very, very greedy. Greedy for wealth, greedy for power, but mainly wealth and power. The next thing you need to know about this drama is lust. So there's a couple, like I told you, that basically cheats in this drama, and this drama is raw in that even the passion between the couple that's cheating and stuff is so raw and deep that all you feel and all you see is the lust in there. Like, these people don't love each other, they just lust after each other, and the director does a good job of directing and showing the lust that they have for each other and stuff. And so that's something else that this drama definitely does have a lustful theme. It's not like over pronounced like a Shonda Rhimes TV show, if you're someone who watches Shonda Rhimes TV shows. But just so you know, there is cheating involved in this drama. So if you're someone who really doesn't like cheating dramas, this might not be the drama for you. But there is cheating involved, there is lust in it and stuff, and like raw lust, not lust of we're having like mad sex with our clothes off like American movies, but like I said, they just do a good job of acting and directing that it almost feels like they do have their clothes off. Like the tension between the characters and the passion between the characters who cheat is raw and stuff. So be prepared for that. Something else that I'm gonna address, like another deadly scene, is obviously death. Like I told you, there's a character who dies and stuff, and that is basically one of the things that basically turns everything around, spin rolls things, and drives everything in motion and starts the revenge and all. Okay, so the character who dies, and let's talk about death in terms of the character who dies. So the character that dies is a character that I really did not feel sympathy for when that character died. Like, I didn't. It's funny because all those the character's sad scenes, I felt bad that the character was going through what the character was going through. But when the character died, I almost cried, and not because of the character's death, but because I knew what the mom had gone through in the mom's life. And so after everything the mom has gone through, for the mom to lose the mom's child, it was just the most heartbreaking thing for me. So that was why I was sad, not precisely because that character died, because that character too wasn't perfect. In a way, you can say the character kept pushing certain characters in the drama so much that it was kind of expected that she pushed this gray, like I had already told you, this character is a crazy, and she's pushing crazy people. So I'm like, at one point, crazy is gonna go over the edge and kill you, and that was what happened at the end of the day. So I'm not saying she asked for it, but I'm not saying she didn't ask for it either, because I can never really justify, like, no matter what someone does, I don't know if I can ever justify their being murdered, except like in an abuse situation, let's say like where you're defending, when the murder is self-defense. But this wasn't even like, this murder is not self-defense. The murder that happened in this drama was just plain old murder for one of the deadly scenes reasons. We're not sure why yet, but we do know it's one of those deadly scenes reasons, 7 deadly scenes reasons, be it greed or something else, the lust that the cheaters or something led to it. One of the 7 deadly scenes, we're not sure which yet. But yeah, I definitely did not feel bad for the character who died, so that's just my emotions about the character who died and stuff. I didn't feel bad for the character that died. But the death is definitely one of the driving forces that carries the remaining drama. Now, still addressing the death, if you're wondering, so Deborah, is this a drama that basically is just going to be based on the death and us trying to figure out who killed this character? That's the main theme of the drama, the death, but it's not the entire drama, because like I stated, there's 7 deadly scenes, so there's more involved in the drama, and I think that's what I really like about this drama, the mystery, and that the side characters have their own stories that are really interesting, that keeps you hooked. And even the ones that don't have mysteries involved, they're just the what exactly goes on in their family is interesting enough that you're like, damn, you guys are just sad. Like, is this really how you're living life? Like, literally, is this really how your life is? Like, look at yourself and stuff. So I like that the death is not the only thing keeping us hooked. There are other themes in the dramas, the side stories and the other deadly scenes involved also keep us hooked and interested in the drama. So don't worry, the death is not the only theme involved in the drama, but it's one of the main themes of the drama and the main like driving force of the drama and stuff. So the next deadly scene that I'm gonna address here is Sloth. And for Sloth, I'd say it's definitely the lawyer's family and stuff. Like, that dude is just really slothful. And so if I am to say a character that deadly scene was addressing, or that deadly scene was created for, then I'd say it's the lawyer's family's character. And then when we talk about gluttony, I'd also say it's Jenny's family / the lawyer's family. So I don't know if you're noticing a theme here, but all of them have a little bit of like the deadly scene. So it's not just like one family has one deadly scene and one family, no. And that's what I really like of the characters, that they're all like intricate and they all have like intricate themes to them. So they're not just one dimensional and stuff. They're two dimensional, sometimes three dimensional, or even more than that. So I really like that about the characters. Now the next deadly scene I'm going to talk about is envy. And this is something that you see with like Kim So-yeon's character, with even Eugene's character. Like, you see a whole bunch of envy, even between the so-called friends in the penthouse and even the kids. Like, everyone is just envious of everyone. Everyone is a fake friend. Like, you see how they act like, oh, we're friends and all, but then they go back home and all they do is talk bad about the other person. Typical, like, what you'd expect from like the rich and the famous and all, like the normal traits that people put on, or conceptions that people put on rich people. They have all that. And so you'd see a lot of teams with envy and just fake friends and a whole bunch of fakeness in this drama. So if that's not something you're interested in, then this is definitely not the drama for you. But everyone is fake. Everyone is envious of the other person in this drama and stuff. They only align when they are forced to, and your business is like, what do I gain from you and stuff. If I'm not gaining anything from you, then we are not together and we cannot be united in something. And it's so funny how each time you see the kids unite or the parents unite, it's always for something evil. So like I kind of stated, this drama, if you're looking for characters that are holy, this is definitely not the drama for you. All of them have issues, literally all of them. The next trait that I'm going to talk about is wrath. And this is the theme that comes after death. After the death, we see the wrath of the mom, who, like I kind of told you, was innocent and kind. She was literally the only one who treated the child who died as a human being, and treated that and recognized that person as a human being and stuff. This is something I really want to say, but if I say it, it'd be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it. But she was the only person that recognized that individual that died as a human being. Like, and I saw some people saying something about how, oh, you didn't recognize this person as this person, and I'm like, that doesn't matter. What matters is she recognized the person that died as a human being. So basically, wrath comes after that, because after the individual's child dies, then this individual basically unleashes her wrath on everyone and stuff in that penthouse, everyone involved. And that is so sweet, so here for it. Like, it's justified where I stand and stuff because of what she went through. So I really like how they gave a strong reasoning to why the revenge happened and stuff, and why she snapped and went all crazy on all of them and stuff. Like, it's justified and you're here for the ride. say it makes you question your morals because you find yourself rooting for her to do evil to them like was done to her, but really, like, do two evils make right? So it's not necessarily right, but you find yourself cheering for her to give them back the same dish they served to her and stuff. So that's something I really like about this drama. One thing else I really like about this drama is the mystery. Like I stated, not just about the murderer and like who's the person that killed the child, but I like that there's side stories. Like every family has their story and there's a mystery to the families that keeps you hooked and interested in your like stories. If it's not the kids in the family, then it's the parents in the family, but there's something about each family that keeps you hooked and interested in their story, so you're invested in every single family, not just one family specifically. And the male twin is literally the only one that I might say is not selfish, because most of the things he does for his sister. I do like their relationship. I like how he always has his sister's back. I do feel like his sister is really selfish because his sister keeps getting into trouble that gets her brother in even worse trouble, and he has to clean up her mess, and then she's crying and I'm like, dude, we could have avoided all this mess if you just avoided doing what you did. Like, I understand how you feel, but literally, like, this is your brother's almost dying here because of the actions that you're taking and stuff. But yeah, this is a drama that has a whole bunch of abuse. So if not just physical abuse, emotional abuse, like verbal abuse. So if you're someone who is triggered by such things, then this is definitely not the drama for you. But apart from that, I do like the directing in this drama. It is over the top. Like I stated, there's this scene. Let me just give you one example of what I mean by how over the top this drama is. There's this one scene where the mother of one of the members of this group, right, runs on a table and literally jumps and kicks the principal of her daughter's school in the face, and he falls down and his teeth pop out. And if that is not the most over the top stuff ever, I don't know what is. Literally, it was at the end of episode 1 that happened, and I finished watching it and I'm like, I don't even know if I want to continue this drama. Like, that was how over the top it was, that I'm like, okay, I really think I really want to drop this drama right now because this is just too much. Like, seriously, I thought she was dreaming, and then I'm like, okay, wait, she has to have been dreaming. This can't be real, right? And then I watched episode 2 and it is not a dream. So that is just episode 1. That is just episode 1. Imagine what happened in the other episodes. So when people tell you this drama is like really over the top, even more than Sky Castle and stuff, because I feel like Sky Castle was more realistic, this is mixing fiction and reality. So if you don't want that, then this is definitely not the drama for you, because it has a lot of unrealistic things just to basically heighten the tension and add more conflict and stuff. So if that is not something you want, this is definitely not the drama for you. If you don't want a drama with basically gray characters where no one is clean, this is not the drama for you, because they all have their issues, literally all of them. So don't go into this drama feeling bad for anyone. Like, I kid you not, do not feel bad for them. Like, all of them and whatever comes to them. So don't feel bad for the kids, don't feel bad for the parents, don't feel bad for anybody but yourself for going through watching this drama. I am playing. Anyways, apart from that, I also really enjoyed this drama because, like I stated, it does a lot of like just over the top things that keeps you interested in it. It's really fast paced. But I'm not gonna finish, or I don't see myself finishing this drama. Let me not say I'm not gonna finish this drama, because I probably will. It's just I won't finish it as fast as the rest of you watching it right now. And the reason for that is that I feel like this is one of those dramas that will just keep giving us over the topness, and shock value in terms of like things that happen in the drama. So much so that I am so shocked that I don't have any more strength to continue the drama and I have to take a break. And anyone who knows me knows when I take a break from a drama, it takes a lot for me to go back to that drama. I still go back to it, but it takes a lot, and it takes a long time for me to go back to this drama. So I feel like there's gonna be so much like plot twist and just majangness and stuff that I'm gonna be like, okay, I need a break. This is like insane and stuff. And so just be aware of that. Something that I find really ironic though about this drama is how these people are supposed to be like the 0.1% and all, but they all have issues and they're all classless, which I think is basically one of the messages the drama is trying to send and stuff, which I just think it's hilarious and funny. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the 4 episodes that I've watched so far. Will I continue it? Probably. Will I drop it? Most likely. Do I recommend it? Definitely. I want you to definitely watch it and make your own opinion. Normally, I tell you, like, this is what I think for you, but this is one time where I'm like, I'm not gonna make that decision for you. You need to make that decision for yourself. So I definitely do admit that this script is not unique and stuff. What this script does best is shock value in shocking you and heightening tensions. So basically, no matter how crazy you think a character is, they can do even crazier than that. So it keeps you to see how much more crazy they can go and just how much they're able to cross the line you think they couldn't cross. So whatever line you thought they couldn't cross, they're here to show you that they can cross that line and go even further. So that's something the script does really good at. So yeah, if you're coming here looking for a unique script, you won't find it, because this is basically a recycled Sky Castle. It's almost like the writer saw what worked for Sky Castle, took that, added some spice to it, and then gave us Penthouse. That's what literally it feels like and stuff. And then in terms of, like I stated, every character is great and no character is perfect. A perfect example is Eugene's character, the drama, Rona's mom, who I had at first, like, I was feeling bad for her with her story of everything with her past and her singing. And then when we finally got the clear look of what exactly happened in the past, I'm like, dude, like, they were wrong for what they did to you, but you ain't clean either. You are also crazy. So that's why I say, literally, do not trust any character in this drama. They all have their issues. Nobody is plain white. They all have their faults. And I think that's one of the endearing aspects of this drama, even being honest. Like, we as humans, we're not perfect. We all have moments where we falter. It's kind of like in Sky Castle, it says we all lie. The theme of this should be, we are all not perfect and stuff. Literally, we have the moments where we can get tempted to do certain things. Now, whether or not you go over the line and do those things is a different story, but we all have our moments of temptation. And a perfect example of that is with the twins, where the brother is naturally, like, he doesn't really, at least he seems to not support the bullying that his sister and her friends do. But once you touch his sister, he's all down for the bullying. In fact, he's gonna be the leader of the bully and stuff once you touch his sister. So I guess this drama really does do a good job of showing how, depending on what exactly is at stake and what's involved, people can go that extra mile that you really don't expect them to be able to go. And I mean that in a negative way. But then, like I said, don't trust anyone in this drama. Literally, don't trust anyone. That's the number one rule of this drama. No one is innocent. Everyone can be pushed over the ledge. So suspect everyone. That's number one. So I really like how it goes about doing that. It shows us that they all can be pushed over the edge. They're all great characters. So we already know that they're not perfect. And all of them could have committed murder. So that way, you really are trying to think, okay, is it her? Is it him? Is it that person? And you really don't know who it is, literally till the last minute minute and then you're like, oh dang, it was you. And stuff. So I really do like that about this drama. Something else I really do like about this drama is how it really brings up mixed emotions for you, like especially with the kids. Also, I feel like in terms of the relationship between the parents and all, I'm just gonna touch on one relationship, and that's Eugene's relationship with her daughter. I feel like her relationship with her daughter would be so much better if she had just communicated the truth to her daughter on what exactly is going on. I feel like 90% of the troubles are man-made, are things that could have been avoided if she had just explained to her daughter, this is why I don't want you to sing. I was actually a singer before, XYZ, etc and etc. I feel like the daughter would be more understanding, but because she never tells the daughter anything and she's just trying to control her daughter, that's why the daughter revolts against her and acts the way she does and stuff. So that's something else about this drama. So definitely check out this drama. You can watch it on Viki, you can watch it in other places. I'll put links down below. But definitely check out this drama and form your own opinion if this is the drama for you or not. If you're looking for like an innocent romantic drama, this is not that drama. This is not the drama for you. So don't do that with this drama. Don't. No. There's romance, but the romance is adulterated. Take that however you want to take it. But yeah, so I definitely am enjoying this drama so far. It's definitely a crazy drama where I feel like this is a drama you need to be drunk to watch, and I don't even drink, so that's literally saying a lot. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this drama so far. The actors are doing a really great job at their acting and making us hate them, the ones that we need to hate. Do a good job of helping us to hate them. But yeah, definitely check this drama out if you've already checked it out. Do you agree with me that there's a theme of the 7 deadly sins going on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Who's your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being the awesome, beautiful people you are. From me to you all, you know I've got an Amber love for you all. Stay awesome.